Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel, Ron's Keto Cafe, and I'm Ron. If you're new, welcome. If you're a returning member, welcome back. And if you're a new member, could you please share, like, and smash that subscribe button? It definitely helps the channel. And before we get started, I'm not a medical doctor, don't make any medical claims. This is all based on my own personal journey, so please do your homework first. Well, welcome to week 194 or 195 weight loss update. And yeah, you know, it's going really good. I'll have the correct one in the title. Today is the 14th of May already, halfway through the new month, and it's doing phenomenally well. I lost 4 pounds this past week, and I feel really good about it. Now, I really haven't been weighing myself in because I can always tell how my clothes fit, whether or not they fit loose or tight, and whether or not what I need to do to get myself on track. So I weighed myself this morning for the first time in a couple of weeks, and I was down to like 255 pounds. I feel pretty good. I lost almost 4 pounds this week. I'll take it, and I've been doing an awful lot of walking. I've been walking almost every day this month here. I got 35 miles of walking already as of today, and I just been going out walking. There's only been 1 or 2 days there I really had to go on any street walking, and I feel pretty good. The nice thing about the street walking is plenty of fresh air. When we come home, I'm really exhausted, and I lie down and I take a nap, or when I go to bed at nighttime, because of all that air that's inside of me, I sleep really well. And I take a lot of photography when I'm walking, and I just doing my own thing. I'm in my own walking zone, and I absolutely love it. And I've been feeling really good. Now, let me have a drink of a new drink that I haven't tried before, so I'm going to show you what it is. It's made by Gatorade. It's 0 sugar. It's got a lot of electrolytes in it. And put my glasses on so I can see kind of flavor it is. This is a Garcia cherry flavor. The Garcia cherry flavor. I'm going to open it up. It's actually pretty good. So I've been trying some different ones of these because I really enjoy them, and I'm going to start bringing these when I go walking. So what else do I got going on, guys? Well, I've been making some shackles, as you guys know, on my channel every day at noontime, and they're going very well. So I bought some of these at Walmart the other day, the small little bags. I got it for about $2 something. I bought 4 of these, and what I'm doing with these is, like today, I took some chips out and I put them on a small plate, and the rest of the chips I crushed them up, and then I took an egg and some cheese and I mixed it all in together. And then I made 2 little Shrinkables sandwiches, and today I made some burgers, and I I got a double meat patty right on top of the Shrinkables with a little bit of that, and then I had some on the side for like a bite-sized snack. And then today I also had a couple of dill pickles with it and a diet soda, and I feel really good. And that was my lunch for today. And you know, I encourage you to just get out there and keep trying to, you know, don't give up. I've been very successful losing weight. I'm down 110 pounds over the course of the last year, and down actually 150 some odd pounds over the last 3 years. But you know, we had a little bit of a weight gain, and we're back on track. I'm happy. I'm going walking every day. I got a girl that her name is Betty J. Gathers. She wants to interview me tomorrow morning. That was my central air conditioner because it is very warm today. So, like, if you know, you're not doing anything and you want to go into that video and check it out, you're welcome to come in and say hi in the morning. If you're not doing anything in the morning, tomorrow's supposed to rain out, so you know, it gives me a chance to do that, and also to you know, work on some shackles and stuff like that, and do some more work for the city there. I got some files at home I've been working on. But yeah, so yesterday, a lot of you guys know I've been trying to get a 7D license to drive a small school bus, and I've been trying to get it kept getting kicked out by the registry, and I went down there Monday twice. First time she wasn't able to help me, and then she said, you got to call that number up, and I said I did call and I can't get through. So then I called my place that wants to hire me, and they told me, they gave me the screenshot of what the same stuff that they were getting. And I went back to the registry based on what they told me, and she still said she couldn't help me. You got to get through the registry, and you keep calling the registry up, and it kept looping. And finally, after about the 5th attempt to get to the registry that day, I finally got through to a live operator, and he gave me all the information that I needed. So then I called, I left a message, and then I wrote an email to them, and the email came back invalid. So then I typed in the information that he gave me based on what he gave me on Google, and then I found the actual email address. So I typed in all the information to the registry on what I needed for them to resolve the issue, because there was something like it was restricted, unlawfully restricted. We didn't know what the problem was. So when I called the registry of motor vehicles and finally got a hold of the guy told me it was a computer glitch in their system. It had nothing to do with me. So for the last 2.5 weeks to 3 weeks there, I've been trying to get to some, rectified so I can get that job. Because it's to drive a small school bus, no more than maybe 3 kids at a time, and I can handle that, and I can make my own hours. And they're willing to work with me on my hours, and it's gonna be a win-win situation for me and for them. So I'm really getting excited about this, but I got to pass that test. And if I fail it 2 or 3 times, I can take it as many times as I need to before I finally say the heck with it. But I think I could pass it either the first or second time around. It's just basically questions of common knowledge that we should all know, and some that is related specifically for the driving student, for the young kids. And when I went on the website and I did the question, the possible questions, I got most of them right. So I'm not intimidated by going down there. My biggest concern is when I go down there is that I get enough sleep the night before, so I'm well rested. Yeah, so yesterday I had an idea that I wanted to get my car off the lease. So what we did was we went to the place where we bought the car. They ran all the numbers, and they said, well, why do you want to bring it off your lease when you just bought the car 6 months ago? Because I feel like okay, so you're on a 3-year, 36-month lease, and at the end of your lease, you don't own the car, okay? And then you got 2 options. You can either buy it or you can trade it in for another one, and you're just starting the payments all over again. So I said, you know what? I'm going to see if we can't buy it right now without any money down. So they ran all the numbers. Our credit came back perfect, and they ended up financing the car for us with no money down. I got a new payment, 72 months now instead of 3 years, and eventually the car will be mine, and my payments are about $150 less. Because we had really good credit. So I'm really happy, and I'm less stressful now, and I got that job possibility coming. I did go down to one of the temp agencies. She sent me a job for 3rd shift, but I'm going to hold off on that for now. That's about a 20-mile ride for me, and I'm trying to stick close to the city if I decide to go take that route. But it is what it is right now. I know I have to go back to work, and we got bills like everybody else, and everything's so damn stinking expensive. So I don't know if I mentioned that. So I'm going to be on YouTube Live tomorrow morning with Betty Gathers, and we're going to talk keto, we're going to talk carnivore, talk about my journey, what do I eat in a day type thing, and just talk keto shop, and try to inspire as many as her followers to get out there and get healthy and get moving, and because then you're getting help you guys to get out there and get moving, and I'm just enjoying myself, and I'm taking it one day as God gives it to me. And yeah, so yesterday I met a young lady at the Main Street Cafe. I had a gift card from the college when I went to school last year, and it was $180 value, and I put it out there that I was looking for $100 for the gift card, and I thought that was a good deal for somebody, so she bought it for me yesterday. And she's gonna buy it. She bought it for her daughter who's going to college, and she could really use that. So I thought maybe it was very nice of her to buy it from me there. And so I was good. I got a little more money to play around with. And then when I refinance the car, I don't have to make another payment on it for like almost to the end of June now. So I mean I'm really happy about it. So I mean, we're doing what we can right now to survive, and I would suggest you do the same. But, we're going to continue on with the walking, doing the interview tomorrow, continue putting up the recipes at noontime. And you never know when I'm going to show up and they pop up. Remember, the world is run by those who show up, so you show up. So we'll leave that and say thank you for coming along my journey. Have an amazing day, and talk to you later in the next video.